There we are, Wednesday night. There we are. How you doing, everybody? It is Wednesday evening. Whew. Okay. I need to say something before we get started. Okay? Because I am very excited about this. I'm excited about tonight. Please don't get this wrong. I am excited about tonight. I really am happy. But I said something last night that I found hilarious personally, and I have to say it for you guys too. So tomorrow night, I would love you all to tune in because, as everybody knows, Thursday night is ladies' night, and you know what we're doing tomorrow night? We're taking the ladies to Argenvost. We're taking the ladies to Argenvost. Sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Smithing is not amused.
I don't get it.
That was vastly amusing.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. The Lord of the Rings nerd in me is hurt, but it is all right. The One Ring is literally my engagement ring.
Oh, so Mirror, it's a whole thing of, we're taking the dwarves to...
Taking the hobbits to Isengard.
We're taking the hobbits to Isengard. So
it didn't read like that to me, so I missed it.
Oh. I found it hilarious, and I did it for me anyway. So
look, I'm distracted. I have a whole thing going on over here.
You do. You have a lot of things going on. So I've been doing it all week long. I have to find out real quick. So John, how was Halloween, sir? How did the twins do it? What happened? How'd it go?
So we dressed the boys up. I dressed up as Bandit Healer, and my other son dressed up as Bluey. Phoenix dressed up as Cakey from Gabby's Dollhouse, and Mommy dressed up as Gabby. We went around the block like once, and this is the first time Phoenix was wearing his costume, and at one point he just falls forward in it because he's a giant cupcake, right? And there's this boy in a cupcake costume just laying face down on the ground, going, "Mommy, I want to go home."
Aww.
So he had fun, he enjoyed it, but then I took him to Scarowinds, which is the haunted attraction overlay that we do at the park that I work at for Carowinds. And I was like, "You ready?" I said, "It's going to be kind of scary." And we bought tickets to go to the mazes. I took him through the first maze that I did a voiceover on and did a lot of work on. And he's like, Dad, that wasn't that scary. And I was like, yeah, it really wasn't that scary. I said, let's go to a different maze. I take him to another maze called the Tooth Fairy, and this one was scary because the monsters would like pop out and they start talking to you, and they saw that I had like 5-year-old with me, and they're like, "Ooh, can I have your baby teeth?" And he's like, "Oh," and they're
Whoops.
Amazing.
Well, your child was brighter than me because I would have freaked out.
Well, he didn't want to go through any more of them after that. I was like, "Well, buddy, let's just go through one more and see how you like it." And he's like, No, I just want to go ride rides now. I was like, "Buddy, there are no rides open."
Same, buddy.
Yep. None of the kiddie rides were open. None of the kid rides were open, but we did get to ride a couple of the other ones.
When Mama Seti and I were dating, and some of you have met Mama Seti, like half of you have, so you understand. Picture me next to Mama Seti, okay? So Mama Seti and I, one of our first dates when we were just dating, we went to a haunted house. Woman picked me up and threw me at the dude who scared her.
Don't play with scared women, man.
I was like, holy shit.
I would have paid good money to see that.
Her fight or flight instinct is throw me in front of her. It was hilarious. Dave, what'd you do on Halloween, sir?
We did a bonfire with friends, and the highlight of our Halloween was a little kid, probably 6, did his Spider-Man dance after he left getting candy, and his mom hung back just a bit and said, "Thank you guys so much for calling him Spider-Man. He was getting so upset that everyone kept saying, 'Oh, you're so cute,' but they wouldn't call him Spider-Man." So that was the highlight of our night. We made that kid's night just by chance.
That is
Aw.
awesome. That is way awesome.
So you didn't call him a mutant.
No.
You didn't call him a
I did say
mutie?
mutie a couple times. I
That's
was like,
I think
oh,
that's
it's a
the
mutie zombie.
I think it's the
Everyone
D&D
else
in
is
us.
like, talking about.
right.
It's so easy for me to indulge little kids as a D&D player because I'm like, man, I play a fictional elf every Wednesday. So you go on with your bad self. You're Spider-Man today, little dude.
Spider-Man is too a mutant. He got bit by a toxic radioactive
Mutants are-
spider.
Radioactive spider.
He's a mutate. He's a mutate.
Yes.
Mutants
He's
are
a
born
mutate.
with it.
Yep.
Yeah, mutants
Born
are
with the
born.
gene.
He was not born Spider-Man. He was
50-year
made Spider-Man.
50-year comic book nerd.
Mhm.
Still a mutie.
There's a
When
distinction,
did they
100%.
change? When did they change that from mutant
It's
to
never-
mutate? Has it always
He was
been like
never
that?
a mutant.
Never-
Spider-Man
He
was
was
never
never
a
a
mutant.
Has mutate always been the? Because that
Yeah.
sounds like a newer
It's
word.
one of the terms used for altered humans, yes.
Yeah, it's somebody who got theirs through like a spider bite or was dumped in a radioactive pool or something like that. Mutants are people who have the
in his
mutant
eyes.
gene.
Mhm.
The mutant gene is the one that makes mutants.
Yeah, they got the X gene.
Yeah, whatever. He's a mutation. Okay.
As a
So
mutation.
Fluffy, I'm killing y'all.
I just wanted to frustrate you a little more.
Fluffy, sir.
Bring it.
What'd you do on Halloween?
Well, other than having a bunch of FOMO for missing half your Halloween special, I actually was not D&D less that night. I ran a professional one-shot from the Welcome to Stranger Things box set that came out, and I had 5 lovely people defeat the Rat King that night.
Nice, nice. Was it the
And-
like the Rat King? Like it was like
That was the
a
title
horde
of the
rats that-
one-shot, yes.
Okay, cool.
Pied Piper vibes.
Okay, cool,
Okay.
cool. Vix.
And since y'all went till 3 a.m., I actually got to watch some of it too. So
It was crazy. It was crazy. Vix, what'd you do on Halloween?
Well, I mentioned that I had a date with a different vampire. Well, it was my husband and my 5th wedding anniversary this year. Halloween is our wedding anniversary. So we went downtown to see a production of Drunk Dracula, where it's 6 actors and 1 actor takes 5 shots and does the show.
Wow.
Uh, so it's a lot of fun. They in the summer they do Drunk Romeo and Juliet, and we went to it this summer. During the Halloween season, it's Drunk Dracula, and he had actually surprised me because there are a pair of seats called the King and Queen seats, and basically the King and the Queen can basically make the actor take another shot. And so he had bought the King and Queen seats for us, and we got to preside over the over the show. It was a blast. It was a ton of fun. So just got to totter around drunk on Halloween in downtown.
a little bit of breathalyzer Broadway.
Exactly.
Missing and what is that, Sam? Missing and Sam, did you two do anything cool together on Halloween?
I lost my raccoon. That's what I did, Seti. I lost my raccoon.
I was there. That's what happened. That's true.
You
It
guys
was a
were in
good time.
You guys
Had
were
a lot
in
of fun.
a long ass one shot, weren't you?
We were. It was fantastic.
I'm sure we'll hear a little
I
bit
didn't
more
wanna
about it later
quit.
on.
Maybe.
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 We might get lucky, huh?
See what happens.
She doesn't die first. I'm sorry. Was
would you
that my
guys all-
inside voice
Would
again?
you guys all do me a favor? Mirror's wearing some eyeshadow. Will you tell her how beautiful she looks?
She's always beautiful.
She does. She looks great.
Yeah.
Good
If I
answer,
tell her
Brian.
any more how beautiful she is, she's gonna put a restraining order out on me.
You didn't know? There is. You're not allowed in Tennessee anymore.
No, I'm not allowed in Missouri. There's a difference.
For real.
Missouri is just wet Tennessee.
It kind of is.
Ouch.
I've been to both. That's not terribly inaccurate.
I feel dirty now. Wet,
Missouri is
wet Tennessee.
Well, it is the dirty South.
There's in every parking lot in Tennessee.
Look, we don't need to talk about my urination habits, okay?
I think
5 hour.
he deserves to know.
You know what I loved most about that 5 hour one shot was the fact that I didn't have to do a lot other than run to the bathroom. Truth. So you guys want to play some D&D tonight?
Do.
Let's go.
Mirror, you want to?
That's all we've been talking about all day.
I
All
know.
day.
Are you ready for a recap, Mirror?
Yeah.
You got this.
Just remember, recap Wednesday. Wednesday.
Okay.
If I recap Friday, we're gonna be here for the next hour.
It's going to be the full 6 hours of recap.
Right.
Yeah, for real. Okay, this is actually gonna be a really short recap because I don't take combat notes. So we find in the primary garden, we go through the big doors and we find more of the bouncing fungus. But what is most noticeable is the stench of death for most of us. Des, realizes that it's definitely the smell of humanoid, not plant decay. So we venture in, we follow the hallway around a few corners, avoid some more bouncing fungus, until there is a hand on the ground that reaches out for Nova. We attack the thing and pretty quickly dispatch it. But there are, even moving cautiously, there are several more that we have to deal with until the hallway opens up into a much larger chamber with a depressed circle in the middle. At the end of this chamber, at the back of it, is a creature we can only assume is Cawson. He is a giant mutated plant creature that has obviously been eating
Was he born a
humanoids?
mutant?
I haven't stopped to talk to him. I don't know. So there, but
Betty,
there's
shush. She's rolling.
skeletons. You threw off my groove, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
It said he's fault.
A mirror? He's supposed to be dead.
So Cawson gets up, starts climbing the walls, moving around, all that good stuff. Scattered throughout this room are several undead that start coming towards us first. So we do spread out a little bit. At first, Iris is completely overwhelmed and ends up taking a seat on the steps right as combat begins, and tries to deal with some of the emotions going on. Ailey moves up to stand in front of her, and Pieter spends some time calming her and helping her work through things enough where she can get up and fight with us. She does recover, and she joins in the fight like a champ, and she works with Nova and Pieter to keep the zombies in check, takes out a good chunk of them. Ailey decides it's a good idea to Misty step over to the other side of the undead and start attacking the plant creature. Before it's over, Ailey and Pieter both make a big hit on Cawson, before Cawson grabs Ailey and smacks her hard, picks her up, throws her around, and smacks her hard enough that she flies back 10 feet. While on the ground, she does find some healing herbs, and manages to get up and get away. The undead swarm around us. Iris and Nova and Pieter take out some more of the undead towards the south of the room. And Des has to heal Ailey because that sucked. But we have two good clerics, and so there's no worry there. And so we left with I don't remember if Ailey was on the ground, but Ailey is now in the back lines. Iris and Nova and Pieter are on our front lines, and something weird happened with Ailey that we don't know about yet.
And that is what you missed. And that is it because I threw you off?
Oh, and that's what you missed last time on Gloomwood Manor.
Okay. Because last week it was like so like it was just it was beyond like televised the way you did it and everything, and I'm sorry I threw you off. I couldn't help it.
Okay. I'm trying to remember to write the brief intro next time and make sure I have that ready.
Well, if you're not in Gloomwood Manor, it won't really matter, will it?
It only works in Gloomwood Manor, I think.
No, because we can adjust it accordingly. And it can be this time on Barovia, or this time in Ravenloft Castle.
Next time on Gloom Island.
Next time over Strahd's dead body.
Next time
So
in the
Peter,
shitstorm
when we
we
left
created
off,
for
Peter,
ourselves.
you were doing death saves.
I was like, oh shit, what's he?
No one was doing death saves, but you can fight. They would most certainly be spared to the dying if they were anywhere near that option.
No, we are at the top of round 7. Ailey. You blink back, Ailey. And it's been 2 days for you, Ailey. But this is exactly like it was 2 days ago. And you notice Iris is looking at you, and you glance over behind you, and you see that Dez is staring at you also. Ailey, what do you do?
Does anyone remember if I was sitting or standing?
You were sitting.
Okay, I was on the ground.
Because you were prone and Misty stepped while prone.
Okay, that's what I thought. I don't think I stood up yet.
Nope.
So she comes back and I sit up, and this is your speaker warning, everybody, turn your volume down. And she screams, "Morgantha, you bitch, get back here. Arden, hurry." And that's when she looks around and she sees Dez and Iris. And then it looks like she's gonna faint again.
Did that thing hit you in the head? Head wounds are dangerous. I'll have to check you later.
No. And then she like rolls over and starts dry heaving.
Ailey, oh my god, what happened? You went in and out. Like, are you good?
Yeah. I wasn't here. I don't and I'm gonna, where am I sitting? Oh, there I am. I'm gonna point
You're
to
in front of me.
And I'm gonna try to grab for my arrows, and I'm gonna miss, like I'm not used to where they are, which is something new. Ailey is very, very competent with her bow and her weapon setup. So you get the vibe that she really shouldn't miss ever, just picking up her stuff. And she'll kind of flounder with that for a minute, and that's my turn.
Pieter, you're up. What are you doing? Nova, you're on deck, then Iris.
Okay.
I am hopefully beating the absolute shit out of this zombie in front of me.
Go.
Ten.
10 hits.
I believe I still have the effect of divine favor on me. which gives me an additional D4 radiant.
Okay.
So it is, oh, nice. 14 bludgeoning, 2 radiant, 16 total. And he's going, is it still standing?
Yes.
He's going to use his War Priest ability to make an additional attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
That's an 11. No, 12,
11,
excuse me.
11 still hits.
Yep. Just 6 damage this time.
But that is enough to send it over the edge, and it dies.
Nice. And I will move 10, 20, 30. And that's my turn.
Okay. Nova, you're up, and then Iris.
Nova will move 5 feet this way. He'll get in between all 3 of these guys. And he's so low on health, you guys see like he's bloodied. He's looks like he's about to go down. And just with one final push, he just yells, "For Avalpeak and for the Lady of Ravens!" And you just see him raise that sword high in the air. And I'm going to use my bonus action to do Searing Smite and use my attack action to hit this guy with Searing Smite.
Which one?
The big boss guy.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right, somebody pick a color for me to roll.
Purple.
All right, only got 1 purple die. Here we go. Damn you. It does not want to roll for me. Every time I throw it into the dice tower, it flies away. Come on. $13, but I'm going to use a heroic inspiration because I don't think that hits.
I think
You realize before you roll that heroic, you realize it does hit.
Okay, good. So that'll hit.
There we go. There we go.
Get it.
My last spell slot. All right. And just so you know, Seti, Searing Smite does an additional D6 of fire damage,
Okay.
and the target ignites into flames.
Okay.
And at the beginning of each of its turn, it must make a Constitution save to end the being on fire ability, or take a D6 fire damage every round.
Okay.
Burn, baby, burn. Fiscus Inferno.
That's good.
Burn, baby, burn.
I also need you to
1,
make.
2, 3.
Go ahead and add everything up, then I'll have you make it because you started your turn within 10 feet of it.
Give me 1 second.
Yep.
11. 17 points of damage.
Where are you at, Nova? 17 points of damage. Gotcha. Okay.
All right, I need to make a save.
Yes, I need you to make a DC 14 con save.
Do that. With an 18 base, goes to 21.
Okay, it looks like you save. Is that the end of your turn, sir?
That is all I can do because that takes all my actions.
Iris, you're within 10 feet also. Why don't you go ahead and give me that DC 14 con save, and then you can do your
All
turn.
right. 14 hits. 14 exactly.
Okay, 14 meets it, beats it. What are you doing on your
All right.
turn, Iris?
Let's see. How's Big Mac Plant Daddy looking with that 17 damage that Nova
Big
laid?
Mac Plant Daddy, he's still looking very hardy.
Okay.
Yes, he's bloodied, but he looks hardy.
Okay.
Why don't you give me a perception, Iris?
All right. Yeah, let's do that. Perception. Yeah, okay. Good perception. Let's see. Perception. That's only a 9.
Okay. Nova,
Actually,
you smacked him. You can give me a perception on him too.
$11.
Nope, you guys don't notice it.
hmm.
Ailey, I should have given you nature last week. Go ahead and give me a nature roll, Ailey. And this will like bring you out of your stupor for a second if you make this nature roll.
Give me just a second.
Did you not have dice out?
Girl, we told you.
How now? Let's go back a good half an hour ago. No, 40 minutes ago when I said, "Hey, is the girl who never has her dice ready here yet?" And you showed up. Said, "Were you guys talking shit about me?" I said, "Yes." We told you what I was saying, and you still didn't get your dice out.
I started doing other stuff.
Leave her alone, you bully.
Sorry.
She just got so excited about the Halloween stuff.
She
forgot.
did. She was so excited about everything else, she forgot.
I told you I have a whole other thing going on over here.
Yeah, you do.
All right, nature,
Yes, ma'am.
not survival.
Not survivor. Survival. It's nature.
Natural 1.
God
Yeah,
damn.
you're a little out of it anyway, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Iris,
Sunny,
what are you doing, ma'am? Yes.
Can I actually do an insight check to see what is drawing it to attack us? Is it our movement? Is it our look? Is it our general state of aliveness?
Yeah, give me an insight.
Okay. That's the natural 20.
Of course it is.
Some balance.
And you are correct. It is your general aliveness from what you can gather. Because and I'm gonna give you with that nat 20, I'm gonna give you what I wanted the perception to show you. You actually see that the dead bodies that are laying on the ground, it has kind of been picking them up, pulling them up into it, and you notice it's been absorbing them. And that's part of why it's taken so long, is because as you see it absorb one of the decomposing zombies, you see like a small bloom appear. And it looks like these corpses are actually healing it. So your general aliveness would really heal it.
Okay. So it doesn't discriminate if it's a body and it has flesh and it has blood, picking it up would heal it. But because I'm alive, my heart's beating, it would heal it even more.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I think
Cool.
Cool. I think I'm actually going to, let's see. This guy Z15 is prone. So I think I'm actually going to move back here and start making unarmed strikes, which is basically me kicking him in the head over and over.
Well, if you're using your feet, it would definitely be unarmed.
Yes. Incredible. Yeah, it hits. I got a 15.
Definitely a hit. Roll your damage.
Yeah. I have determined that as long as I do not roll a natural 1, I will never not hit on these guys. Let's see. All right. Okay. 6 damage.
Come.
That's it.
Anything else?
You know what? I'm gonna bonus action do it again. Try to get rid of him.
Come.
I'll roll to 15 again. Yep, it hits. Ooh, there's that 6. So 10 damage. So I think I wipe the floor with this thing.
10
I,
damage.
I honestly, I think I have to wipe my shoes off afterwards.
I don't know if I'd go as far as to say you wipe the floor with him, but you definitely wipe the floor on him.
Yeah, that
It
makes
is
sense.
his turn. Oh, that was the zombie? I
That was
thought
the
that
zombie.
okay, I'm sorry. I thought that was the big guy. So that guy, yes, you killed that guy. You did wipe the floor with him.
Yes. And I moved behind him, so I'm probably 15 feet away, I think.
Yeah, you don't have to take it first turn. Okay. Is that your
All
turn,
right.
ma'am?
I'm actually going to move. Let's see. I'm going to move another 10 feet closer over here behind this
Okay.
guy so I can
And you will
take
actually
position
be, yeah, you're underneath that overhang.
on. Okay.
But yeah,
Okay. Oh, so it's like a gazebo overhang?
yes. It was a
Okay,
walkway
cool.
that went out and yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Yep, that's me.
Okay. We are going to we're gonna hurt some feelings here. Nova, you ready, sir?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Come.
My AC is a 19.
Well, that's one hit. And one hit. It only hit you one time, sir.
I'm still probably going to go down. I only have 4 hit points.
Oh, okay. The first hit is, that hit is, yeah, that alone will put you below 0, and then it does poison damage too, but you're already unconscious. So, it is going to, no, it only hit you once, so it just smacks you, and you, why don't you go ahead and give me a dex save? To see if you get moved upon this smackdown.
8.
Oh yeah, you're getting thrown. You are definitely getting thrown.
Dez's feet, maybe?
But, no.
That's literally what I just muted myself and said. I said, good, throw him right towards me.
Nope, actually the opposite way. And I did roll for the direction, just so we all understand.
Did he make his con save, by the way?
Oh. A 15?
That makes it. He's out.
Okay.
Lame.
Lame. Desdemona, you are up. Followed by Farson and then some zombies.
All right. Well, first things first, Des is going to watch Nova get knocked out and thrown. Go, oh, well, okay.
Yep.
Change of plans then. And she's going to do something real stupid. She's going to walk over, and as she passes Ailey, she's gonna brush her shoulder as she goes, because she's still sitting on the ground, and she's gonna say, "I'm about to do something real dumb. I need you to get it together to keep me alive."
That's all difficult terrain, girl.
It should be. Hold on one second.
That right there is 30 feet from where you were.
Okay,
difficult
1 second.
terrain.
That's fine. All right. So what I'm going to do is that just changes what I'm going to do just a tiny bit. So I have a feature when somebody is at 0 hit points. When I cast a healing spell on them, they get the full benefit of that spell. It's my Circle of Mortality. So I'm going to bonus action cast healing word over on Nova. So he will get 11 points of healing automatically.
Okay.
And I'm going to move my Senshir over just in front of me. He can't do anything, but he's just going to be a little bit of a wall because I've been done moving into a place that I shouldn't have. And I'm going to use my action. Hold on. I'm going to cast Told You Dead.
Oh, you
And I'm
going
going to cast it. Oh, wait. Isn't that one the bell? No, my Told You Dead
Oh
is
yeah, you're told
frozen
that is the
raven.
the ravens. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
not
I'm going to
this.
cast Told You Dead.
Yeah, it's not that. It's actual ravens.
Yes, mine's raven. All right, let's see. So that is it's a wisdom save on the. I'm gonna not go for Big Daddy right now. I'm gonna go for that zombie standing in front of Nova.
He hasn't been hit.
Oh, well then it really doesn't matter.
Let me take care of zombie. You go for Big Daddy.
Okay. Well then I'll told the dead Big Daddy. So wisdom save of 12.
That's a nat 13 on the die. That's actually a 15.
Okay. Well. Yeah, and she's just gonna stand there like I'm in danger. It's fine.
Danger. Farson, sir. You're up.
Farson is going to pop up, lick his wrist like he's throwing a playing card, and take a shot at this guy. Let's see here. That is a 21.
That hits.
I will use my bonus action to make this a sneaky attack. With my steady aim. Is 12. 17 damage. Magic.
Okay. Is that your turn, Mr. Farson?
I am going to duck back down under cover, and yes, I am done.
Okay. Iris, that zombie's attacking you. Ouch, Iris. Ouch. Does an 18 hit you?
It does.
Okay, then one claw and one bite.
Okay.
So that is 2 piercing from a bite, and that is 6 slashing from a claw.
Okay, I'm gonna use my reaction deflect attack.
Okay.
Let's see. D10.
Deflect it and make it hit Nova instead.
What do you have with my character?
I'm actually going to negate that claw slashing because I rolled a 1 and let's see. Deflect attack has +7, so I just take it down to 8. Actually, would I be able to deflect all of the damage or just one?
Because it was 2 different attacks. Just one of them.
Okay. Well, I negate the claw attack.
Okay.
So I just take 2 points. Cool beans.
That's all of them. Okay. Ailey, you were up. We are at round 8.
Let's go.
All right.
Moments
going
away from no
to-
longer being those zombies are moments away from no longer being afraid.
I'm just gonna try and stand up, and like she stumbles because of her leg.
Okay.
Forgot that was there. And then she'll reach way back and grab an arrow, and we're gonna shoot with the longbow.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna use the longbow. On the big guy. 15.
Definitely hits.
Cool. On Plant Daddy, right?
Yep. I'm Plant Daddy.
Okay. That is 11 damage. And I'm going to use my Dreadful Strike. So right behind the arrows fletching is that little mote of energy. So that's another 11 damage. So 22.
So how much? 22 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Is that your turn, ma'am?
Oh! No. Can I have Hunters marked him first? Or is it too late?
Yeah,
I'm fine either way. I just want to call.
no, let's say that's part of you forgetting is part of Ailey regathering that she's back.
Okay. As I assume, I had him Hunter's marked before, but then I blipped out, and I assume I would have lost Hunter's mark on
you
him.
would have lost it. Yeah.
Okay. I just forgot this time, so okay.
Yep.
I'm done.
Is it a bonus action?
Yeah, I can go ahead and mark him this turn. I just
Yeah,
can't
you can
take-
mark
get
him,
the
but it
extra
won't
damage.
have any effect.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and mark him again.
Okay. Pieter, you're up. After Pieter is
20.
Nova. Okay.
Healing word, bonus action, Nova.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Hold on. Don't thank me yet. I gotta roll it.
Still, though, thank you. Every little bit helps.
And healing word can be a real bitch about that.
It's only 6, but it's something.
It's something.
And I'm gonna hit this thing with another hammer.
That zombie right there.
The zombie, yes.
With hammer.
Dinner time. Nat 20, baby.
Nice.
So that is 13 plus 23 total bludgeoning plus 2.
So
Oh, the
23
holy shit,
plus
right.
2? 23 plus 2?
25.
Okay. You just about knocked its head off, Pieter. I mean, you almost one-shotted that thing. You were so close.
I kind of imagine Immigrant Song playing. Ah!
I can see that. I was actually talking to Before Time about some battle music, and I'm gonna be, we're gonna be working through it and stuff.
Nice.
So, okay.
That'll be my
Nova.
turn.
I stand up. Do I need to make a Constitution save?
No. Yes, because you're starting within 10 feet. Yes. DC 14.
DC 14 plus 3, that goes to 13.
Oh. You
Nova,
are...
I'm gonna send you some
No.
dice.
I'll use my heroic inspiration and I'll make it.
Okay. I was going to say, you were poisoned.
least I hope I'll
but
make it.
okay.
That gives me an extra +5.
Okay. And you are,
All right.
you know that you can take out the zombie between you four. You have it flanked, but you
Yeah,
also
I'm
know the
going
big
to.
guy's right there. Your call.
What I'm going to do is, as a bonus action, I'm going to use Hexblade's Curse, and I'm going to mark the big guy with no. I'm going to mark the zombie with it, because what that'll do is, if I hit this guy and kill it, it'll give me 4 hit points when he dies.
Okay.
And it also gives me, I can crit on a 19 or 20 against it, and it gives me +2 bonus damage rolls against it.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and try and hit it with my long sword. 13 to hit.
That hits. I'm just trying to figure out if I even need to put the hex on him because you might kill him.
D8. And it'll be a D8 +5 with my Hexblade
Oh yeah,
Curse.
you kill him. You kill him.
All right, cool. That was 8 points of damage.
And that's what you heal, right?
I heal 4 points.
Okay.
So that gets me back up a little bit more.
Yep.
And I just want to check something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, no, I can't. The curse ends early. If the target dies, you die or are incapacitated. The curse ends, you gain the following benefits. So as soon as he's cursed and dies, curse goes away.
But you got the benefits of it, right?
I got the benefits of it, though.
Okay.
And then I'll just kind of look at this thing, and I'll be like, I'm not done yet, motherfucker. And I'll move over here.
Okay.
I think that's
Right
all
on.
I can move.
Iris.
Hopefully Des can get to me later.
The zombie in front of you just got killed, and you saw a wounded, injured, near-death Nova decide he's going to go ahead and move closer to the big plant daddy.
If you could only see the eye roll that Des gives you right now.
Iris is going to do something a little crazy. She has this big shovel axe on her back
Uh-huh.
that she keeps for stylistic purposes.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to get closer to this thing. She wants to throw the axe at Big Daddy and see what that does.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know that I have any stats on big thing, so I don't know what, if anything, I add or how damage works with it. But
I'm looking for it right now. There it is. Okay, so you throw it at it. Go ahead and roll.
all right, let's see. Do I have any? Let's see. Stats or anything like that? What do I add?
For a thrown weapon. Do you have any other? What's your dex bonus?
Dex bonus. Let's see. I got a +4 to Dex.
Okay, add that to your
that
attack.
includes. Okay, great. That is a 19 on the die.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, so 23 to hit.
You definitely hit. Roll it's 1d8 slashing.
Right. 8 slashing.
But because it is a plant, it is 2d8.
Ooh, okay, great. That's a 5. Ooh, 9 damage.
Okay. And it does stick into the plant, just so you know.
Does stuff come spurting out of it?
Oh yeah. I mean, it is. What am I allowed to say again? Missing? I'm not allowed to say certain things when I talk about the plant daddy bleeding. So what am I allowed to say? It's oozing.
It's seeping.
It's seeping.
Oozing works too.
Okay. It is definitely seeping. There is seeping occurring.
Is it a seeping willow?
No, it is not a seeping willow. Nice try though. Anything else, Iris?
Um, see if I move any closer, I'm gonna get in melee range of this thing. Um, no, I think she's gonna stay where she is and just
Okay.
reserve her resources.
It moves right there. Remember that your little guardian is underneath it. One hit on Nova.
Oof.
Nova. It actually misses you. One hit on Dez. Oh yeah, Dez, does an unholy 20 hit you, Dez?
No, no, sure, yes, absolutely, it hits me.
Okay. It saw Nova drop early. It's going for Nova again.
Coward.
Did you say coward?
Coward. I said, Piotr said coward. Bring that shit to me.
I threw a spade at it and it's not coming after me. Come on.
I almost. You know what? I'll divine. Okay. Iris.
Let the dice tell the story.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's going for Iris. It already hit Dez. Iris, it will miss you.
All right.
Damn right it will.
But Dez, it does hit you.
How does it hit me through? Oh, but that's fair. My sensor is right in front of me. I thought it would go through there, but I guess it could reach through it. It's not corporeal.
That and its tentacles, it could like go at an angle and
It's
stuff.
got
It
reach.
Go through.
Yeah, it has reach too.
That's fair. How much did you get me for?
That is 10 bludgeoning damage. And 9 poison damage.
Jesus.
Sorry. Yeah.
It is Dez's turn.
Okay. Going to.
First of all, say ow.
I did this to myself. I'm going to cast Cure Wound. Or no, I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself. Real quick as a bonus action. Nice. Nice. Okay, and then back here. And I'm going to. What do you think I'm gonna do?
Well, what did you do? Because it would get an attack of opportunity. Did you disengage?
Oh. No, I healed. Fine, I'll just stay here and still cast Toll the Dead.
I mean, you can go ahead and move, but he gets an attack of opportunity.
No, every time I do that, you crit on me. So I'm just gonna stay here.
You could
You
disengage.
want to see if I would have critted? She already.
No, I'm
healed.
not wasting my action. No, that was a bonus action. I still have my action to disengage, and I'm not going to waste it.
Okay.
So the answer is I'm going to Toll the Dead from here.
Okay. So I have to do a what?
Wisdom 13.
Oh yeah, go ahead and fail a wisdom 13.
Nat 15. That's a 17. That was her waving me off. Farsing, you were up.
All right.
You were done, right, Des? Okay.
All right. He is flanked, so I get advantage on my first attack. That's a 18 to hit.
You definitely hit.
That's going to do 18 points of magic damage. And for a bonus action, I will flick my wrist at it again. And does a 14 hit.
14 hits. By the way, you can tell that the 18 damage that he just. You guys could see the four of you up there close that it ate a plant there on its turn and it started healing again. And whatever Farson just did basically took away that healing and took it right back to where it was before the healing. So.
Well, that's another 8 damage.
Another 8 damage. Okay. Is that your turn, Farson?
Duck back down.
Top of the round, Ailey. You're up. Round 9.
Frustrated with my lack of spells. All right. We're going to do the longbow again. D8 and 2d6. D6. We're going to take a shot with the longbow. Just going to do ranger shit. That is a 19 to hit.
You hit. Who's that light in the darkness for? Next person after Ailey, which is Pieter.
That is 3, 4, 5, 12. That's 17.
Okay. Is that your turn, young lady?
Yeah.
Pieter, this thing is standing in front of you, standing on stalks, standing. It looks like there's a set of human legs almost holding it up as there's a zombie inside of its body that it's eating. It is the most disgusting, foul, evil creature you have ever seen in your life. And you know that if you hit it hard enough right now, you can take it out. You know that. You're muted, but you still know that.
I'm going to take the light and the darkness that was so graciously given to me and roll advantage to hammer this thing to hell.
I'd like to think that Des just slightly brushes your armor next to you because that was from me. You just get a little boost.
Does a 14 hit?
A 14 does hit.
$11 bludgeoning, 1 radiant, 12 total.
Would you like to describe how you do this?
Peter is just single-minded destruction right now. Swinging the hammer almost indiscriminately. He takes out a zombie here. Smacks a zombie around there, and then he sees this huge thing that basically treated Ailey like a ping pong ball. And he just kind of winds up and uppercuts this thing so that it rolls away from him like a tennis ball that's rolled out of the can. Screaming as he does so with rage.
Okay. You guys killed it. It's dead. And Pieter, with you still having the rest of this turn, and the beginning of the next, with those 3 zombies afraid of you, turned. I'm gonna go ahead and say with Farson's long range, with Ailey's long range, that you guys can take out those 3 zombies, no problem.
Gotcha.
Hey, I'm not gonna make you guys fight them 3 zombies. With them already, I mean, they're running away from Farson as it is. I mean, from Pieter as it is.
I just picture that
Hydrate.
like prison scene. I picture that prison scene from Walking Dead where we're just walking down the line, just stabbing them in the head. Just walking away, walking the next one,
Right?
just stabbing them in the head. Walking
Yep.
the next one, stabbing him.
Yep. Pieter walking along with that hammer, just like good old. What was his name? It wasn't. Was it A Train? Was it A Train? I think it was A Train. In the prison, the big black guy
Yeah.
with the hammer.
Who had the hammer? Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I can picture Pieter just slamming the base of the giant terranium and just smashing one of their skulls. And you guys eliminate it, and you were able to breathe a sigh of relief, looking around, making sure there's no more dead, making sure that you guys are actually safe in this room, other than the bouncing fungus that you're not really worried about because it'll only do 1 point of damage anyway. And as long as you don't bother them, they don't bother you. But you guys are able to breathe. You're able to sit down where you are, lay down where you are, and try to recover and figure
Before
out
Des
what happened to Ailey.
does anything. Yeah, before Des does anything, she just whips around, walks over to Ailey, grabs her by both sides of her head, and goes, "Follow my finger." And she just starts doing that thing where she like makes sure she doesn't have a concussion.
Keep going.
She's like,
Said he's running to the bathroom. Keep going.
You're muted.
one.
I think you're muted.
As soon as it's over, Ailey like just plops down and sits again, and like she's got her knees out, and she has her hands over her knees, and she's just like put her head on them. She's just trying to get reoriented until Des walks up.
Everyone okay?
I am.
Head count.
Anyone need healing?
I'll be okay until we rest up.
I think Iris is just like sank down in that little gazebo that she's in, and she just kind of like sits and looks at her shoes that are covered in like plants and corpse matter. And it just kind of says, I'm hurt. I'm hurt a little bit. Can help.
I'll walk over to Iris and I'll use lay on hands and I'll give you 10 points.
10 points. Ooh,
Yeah.
Hey,
thank
Tor, if
you.
you could, said that hurt. I should avoid getting hit by things. Okay, that was a lot for everyone. Okay, let's all take a deep breath together. Iris, first zombies. This can be a lot. Yeah, you never forget your first time. Ailey,
Thousand yard
you
stare.
disappeared. You were gone for a minute. Like it was a blink of an eye, really.
Iris whips her head around. Yeah, what happened to you?
What's going on?
What happened to who?
Ailey,
Ailey.
she disappeared for a second. It was like the blink of an eye. Really, I looked, she was there, and then she was gone. And
Yes, I
then
saw
she
it
was
too.
there.
She went in and out, and then you were different afterwards. What happened?
So I feel like I've got my bow in my hands as y'all are talking, and like I'm examining it like it's the first time I've seen it. And I'll put it down. I wasn't gone for a second. I've been gone for 2 days.
Time is a weird soup.
I
Unaware.
I wasn't here. When I left, I traveled. But it wasn't normal travel, like traveling through the plains or to the domains. There weren't any doors. There were no gates. It wasn't like teleporting. I was pulled somewhere. I was
Yeah,
taken.
yeah, you disappeared. You're just gone.
When I came here the first time, it was just walking through the woods. I was looking for Kiva. And then suddenly I was in different woods. But I didn't have a choice either time. But this time I was taken and I was kidnapped. I was pulled somewhere.
Okay. Point of clarification here. Who kidnapped you?
Yeah,
Exactly.
what was it, Strahd? Did he do something again?
No, it wasn't Strahd. It was it was the gods.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
Which gods?
explain. Because what do you mean, gods?
There were a lot of them where I went at first. It was me and 4 or 5 other women, and we were in this liminal space, and they told us that they needed us. They told us that we were tools. They needed us to buy time. The veil is tearing apart, and I don't know how much I can tell you right now because it's not safe here. But the veil is tearing, and they sent us to a Barovia, and I met some very, very nasty people. And the women I was with were great. We were all warriors, and we worked really well together as a team, and we mostly won except for the hag Morgantha. Um And then when the battle was over, I came back.
So you went to another Barovia.
Yeah.
I'm assuming then you met another Strahd.
I did.
And he didn't orchestrate this at all through these gods.
No, he seems pretty mad that they are interfering.
Des is gonna
But
look over at Nova. You can continue.
we, if you want to know any more, we need to go see someone named Madame Eva. That's the only safe place I can talk about
Okay.
what happened.
Okay. One person in an entire plane of existence. Do you have any idea where we might find Madame Eva?
I do.
Okay.
Well, we need to get out of this house first. And
I agree.
Nova will bend down and give you his hand.
Yeah, I'll take it.
He'll help you up.
She is
As well
limping, by the way,
say,
on her right foot.
as you are helping her up, Nova, have you heard stories of how our goddess became a goddess?
I've heard some.
And she just looks at Ailey, and she looks at Nova, and she goes, to Madame Eva's then, I think.
I'm gonna
And
pull
by
out.
the way, we own this house, so if we ever need to come back to it, it's ours. I have the deed. It's in my journal. I didn't lose it.
I'll be honest with you. If we burned this house to the ground, I would not be sad.
Well, I mean, I gotta loot it first. I gotta make sure that all the stuff that I can get from it is.
We've looted it pretty well.
I have the utmost faith in our ability to make this unhomely place a home if we so fit chose to. It's just a little bit of cleaning and a lot of renovation, but it'll be all right.
I was just
Steady,
gonna walk
out of
over
character.
and
Go ahead, Iris. You're
I was
fine.
just gonna walk over and grab the shovel out of the plant and body mass and like pick it up. It's covered in stuff. She's just gonna carry it until
covered
she
in
can clean
seeping.
it later.
Mhm.
It's covered in seepage.
Yes.
Steady, what are the plants doing now that Plant Daddy's dead?
The ones in this room, other than the bouncing fungus, the rest of the plants are slowly starting to die in this gigantic room.
That thing's not trying to get back up, is it? It's not
No.
absorbing the plants
No.
and like dying and coming back.
No.
All right. I'd still feel better if we put a torch to that thing.
Best idea I've heard in a while.
I agree.
Before we burn it, Pietro, do you mind? I would like to know a little bit more about this. I haven't exactly explained this to any of you quite yet, but I learned quite a bit from that little book you gave me. The plant transfer souls one.
Oh, sure.
And Pietro, just come help me.
Sure.
I would like to
I
do
follow.
a medicine check with Pietro, or some kind of check. I really want to investigate this. See, is it like an amalgamation of bodies? Like, what makes this? What is like making this thing? What's holding it together? What exactly happened here to make this
Okay.
entity that we face?
Um.
And Des is like, hey, Tor, I'm curious as to what exactly this is. Is it like, just come look with me. I need your expertise.
All right.
With Pietro
I'll
there.
tap you on. I'll tap Des on the shoulder and give her guidance.
Ooh. Okay, with guidance and his assistance right there, you can have advantage, Des, on a nature roll. Or medicine. I'll give you nature or medicine. How about that?
Damn it.
So that's ours missing.
That's my character sheet.
Why is the R missing?
Okay, so
Olive broke it.
a 28 for a you said I could do medicine, right?
Right.
Medicine or nature? Medicine is what I did.
Okay. So you know through Ailey from earlier that this is actually called a corpse flower, but this is definitely mutated. It was a mutate corpse flower that really nothing, no eye rolls, no nothing. Okay. Anyway,
That was good.
No,
I like the
yeah,
drop
no,
there.
no.
You did
You,
good.
yeah,
thank you.
no, it was correct information.
That was
Thank you.
100%. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, yeah. All is as it should be. Thank you, SETI.
You can't teach an old dog new tricks. It is it is definitely a mutation of a regular corpse flower. It looks like it's um definitely been injected with something that whatever has occurred within this plant has increased its size, has increased its ferocity, and it also looks as if it's been given some type of sentience, or it was given some type of sentience.
So while we're looking at it, Des is going to pull kind of Pietro in so that no one else can hear what they're talking about. He's gonna say, "These are people, like real people. Their souls shoved into plants to give them a sort of sentience. So every plant we've encountered in here is a actual soul in Barovia, currently trapped in what I would describe as a certain type of hell. I'm bringing this to you
Pietro
because
grimaces at this news.
yeah, we need to present this to the group. Uh, I can't stand by this, Pietro. We have to kill them. We have to set the souls free, and I don't think Ailey or Nova's gonna like that. As cute as a chess playing plant is, that is a person.
Pietro nods
Iris,
grimly.
Got on
Iris,
the one and
what are you doing, Iris?
Oh.
You just muted
You're
yourself,
muting
Iris.
yourself. Why are you muting yourself? Why are you muting yourself?
Sorry. Iris has taken off her kerchief and is kind of fingering the little hole that the
is that
attack
this number
made
was
on it.
land on phone? Is that
And
the
y'all,
number was land on?
It's a good one, but it's supposed to be 12.
yeah, y'all. I think y'all just kind of see her lost in thought, looking at the plant matter. She
Okay.
looks up and kind of touches the scar on her face and thinks.
Okay.
Okay.
She's not doing very much. I think she's trying to clean. I think she's trying to clean the shell as best she can.
Okay. Nova, what are you doing?
Nova helps Ailey up. Notice she's limping. Puts one arm around her waist, the other one over his shoulder, and helps her up the steps. And says to her, he goes, "Hey, now that we've got a moment, I need to talk to you about something."
I have something to tell you too.
Oh,
But you go
okay.
first.
I was about to say you go first, but you know.
I know some things about Adrian.
Really? Can you safely talk about it now, or do we need to wait for Madame Ava?
how big of a secret it is, I know where to find him, and I can tell you more. I know where to start looking for him.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I can tell you more when we're safe.
I bet more mysteries will just lead to other mysteries.
Yeah, for sure.
And he helps you up the steps a little bit more, and he goes, "Listen, Des noticed something, but she didn't know how to break it to you. I think she wanted me to say something."
Okay.
The plant friend that you made,
Kilo.
Kilo, yeah. It seems that he has eaten a child.
I see.
I don't know if you guys heard my wife behind me.
What'd you say?
My wife behind me came in and just went, "He ate a baby!"
The dingo ate your baby.
A dango
That
ate my baby.
We love a good
Oh.
Austin Powers reference.
But he looks at you and goes, "I want the best in this situation. I know that you're really attached to Kilo. And I don't think it's fair to say, oh, I want to keep my plant, but you can't keep yours. But that's not for me to decide. He might be more dangerous than we think."
Yeah.
Just looking them all over.
Yeah, I don't know how safe he actually is. Honestly. I don't know that he had a choice in eating anybody. Doesn't sound like it. But I don't know how much a plant can tell the truth.
I don't know how much anybody can tell the truth.
I would.
We don't know what the situation was. Like you said, I mean, it could be that maybe he ate a dead girl. Maybe he ate a live girl. We don't know.
Yeah, I would like to try and save him. I think, but I don't know how much in this house is salvageable.
Like I said, if I had my way, I'd burn this house to the ground and let it start over, set the spirits to rest.
I think it'd be a good base camp, but yeah, I don't know that I can be the one to do it.
I have not heard him speak, so if you need me to,
I'll think on it.
I'll make it quick.
I appreciate that. And she'll kind of hug you a little bit with the arm that she's got around you.
He squeezes your shoulder a little.
I
Let's
appreciate
get you
that.
rested up.
Farson, unmute yourself. What are you doing?
Sorry?
What are you doing?
I am kind of hopping down, walking probably about out to here, and watching all of this lush vegetation wither away. Is this like a little lake pond area?
Yes,
Just
they're at
to
the edge
west
of. Yep.
of
That actually, as the vegetation is going away, you start seeing that that's actually a small pond there. And had any of one had gone out that direction, they would have fallen into the water. Nova almost did.
So not only did I go down, I would have just drowned.
Yep.
Blub, blub.
Blub, blub.
Never.
Stay out here and just look at the water for a little bit while everyone is chit-chatting.
Okay. Ailey, as you and Nova are, as he is helping you up the stairs, right about here under the stairs, you see. Well, give me a nature.
Okay, let me finish typing the sentence. Give me just 1 second.
Okay, go on first, and you're looking in the water. I don't know how long 1 second is to her.
I'm done.
Are you
No,
back?
that is what. Yeah, that is all I'm doing for now. I'm kind of stunned at all of this overgrowth and how quickly it is fading away.
Okay.
All right, what am
It's
I rolling?
leafing.
You're rolling nature.
Never perception of survival anymore. I'm just kidding, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's a total of 20.
Okay. Under those steps, you see a small mass that it appears to be some rocks. Well, hello, Sparkles Mandy. Thank you for joining us. This is, I don't know if you guys remember, I stopped by this other D&D game last week, this other Ravenloft game, and Sparkles Mandy was the narrator that had gone through. So, welcome, Sparkles. I appreciate you being here. These people
Sparkle?
just so this group right here, Sparkles, so you know, is they're called the Do-Overs or the Doovers because there was a TPK several weeks ago, and four of these people survived that TPK. Well, the players did, and we decided that because some people had died because it didn't make sense for whatever else was going on, they would come back and start over, and then we gained two other players also. But this is Gloamwood Manor, which is a different type of death house that I created. So you know what's going on. And they just finished the BBEG in the basement of Gloamwood Manor. But Ailey, what you see under that deck right there, that walkway, is a small mass of rock and fur that is eating some of the vegetation before it looks up at you and mews. And you recognize it as a dinosaur cat.
I'm gonna stop Nova and I'm gonna hobble down to where it is. Let me see something real quick. No, it was a bioluminescent focus. Okay. I'm gonna grab a handful of debris that looks live and tender, not goopy and decaying.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a knee like 5 feet away from it, and I'm gonna hold out my hand, and I'm gonna just kind of go, "Are you okay? Hi."
Okay. Give me an animal handling, Miss Ranger.
Nova will look at you as like, what is that?
Yeah, I think Iris does the same. She raises her head and looks.
Hang on. Oh yeah, we're doing this the right way. That is
I will throw a big token out there so everyone can see it. That is a dinosaur cat.
Aw.
That is way better than a plant. Just saying.
okay. Okay, I gotta focus. I'm sorry.
Kitty.
All right, 6, 9, 15, 18, 23.
it slowly and timidly starts moving towards you.
What do I know about dinosaur cats?
You know that they
I
are
like-
a fey. You know they're a fey creature. You you know that this kitten is roughly a couple months old, maybe 6 months at the oldest. You know that they are omnivores, but prefer plants.
Can
I
Iris
like
see
that,
what's
Johnny.
sorry?
I like that, Johnny.
If Iris can see
Dinosaurs.
what's going on, she gives the loudest ever. Just
Yeah, Iris, when you see it come out towards Ailey, Iris, you've seen one before, um, but you've never like gotten to pet one or anything like that. But you've seen one. Um, I would say most likely, Des, you have seen one. Pieter, how much access to the Feywild have you had, Pieter?
I'm gonna say not a whole lot.
Okay. Okay. Nova, what about you? Do you think you've had much access to the Feywild, Nova?
Sorry, I was accosted by my dog. What?
I saw that. Do you think you've had much access to the Feywild?
No.
Okay. And I'm pretty sure, Farson, you and I already know that you've never seen one before.
Absolutely not.
And Nova's never seen one of these before in his life.
Yeah. But Farson, it does look very similar to like a horned gecko, only with fur and a lot larger. Or maybe almost like an armadillo or something like that. You've seen some of them, but this is definitely, you can see from over there, it's definitely got fur. It's definitely meowing like a cat. And it goes right to you. Not like Lana, not like a muzzle grab on Lana, but it goes right to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna dig around. I'm gonna grab some of the bioluminescent fungus that I gathered, and I'm gonna put it on the ground in front of it and just kind of back up a little bit and see if it takes it.
It definitely takes it and it eats it. And you see underneath that walkway, you see the remains of a larger one and the rest of the litter that hasn't survived.
oh.
How do I know how early they typically go out on their own?
This one could easily, at 10 weeks, this one easily could be out on its own.
Okay.
But clearly, the one gave birth roughly 10 weeks ago, you think? Maybe 3 months at most. But based on some of the cuts and scars and bite marks upon it, it looks like it must have tangled with some of the undead.
Hmm.
Iris truly is just like emotional at this cute little animal.
Ed just leans in to Pietor and goes, "Ah, but see, a little light in the darkness there."
I'm gonna see if it will let me touch it.
Sam, you could have inspiration for using light in the darkness in that manner.
Okay, but it fit, right?
It totally fit. It totally fit. What are you doing? What did you say, Ailey?
I'm gonna see if it'll let me pet it or let me touch it.
as it's eating the
Johnny
fungus
said-
and... Go ahead.
Johnny redeemed a boon from the mist and said, "Give them that kitty."
As you reach down to pet, it starts to pull away a little bit, but looking at you and listening to you, I'm not gonna make you roll the insight, but you figure it realizes that you're not undead, so it lets you pet it as it continues eating fungus.
I'm gonna look over at Nova and kind of just. I mean, it can't live here, right?
Completely up to you. I might have something in my pack. Nova starts rummaging through his pack. And he's like, "Here, would you like one of these?"
What do you offer?
He's not even looking.
Oh my god. That was amazing. 10 out of 10. We love you.
Yeah, nice and crispy and good.
And the dinosaur cat attacks us for a TPK.
Suddenly Strahd walked through the door.
That's my kitty.
Fucking blueberries in my domain.
No wonder he won't talk to me.
Oh no, I'm looking up its fucking stats so it can attack you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try making friends with it. Ideally I want to scoot close enough where I can sit next to it while it eats.
Oh man, it has a healthy attack, but not that big of a damage. Ha! Dirty 21. It reaches out and claws you, Nova. You freaking dog. For a whopping oh, that's a claw. Sorry. It bats at you and does 4 points of slashing damage on you with the claw attack, knocking the stupid fucking muffin out of your hand.
Yes, she is.
I can't believe
It's
you
so
did
delicious.
that, John. I can't believe you did that. That's so wrong of you.
How is that wrong?
You know exactly how that's wrong, sir.
Does it leave him black and blueberry?
Listen, some vampires are allergic to garlic. That's allergic to blueberries. I get it.
Wow.
Oh, Strahd's allergic to
Exactly,
blueberries. Good.
Panda. Exactly, mother fudger.
So, as we'll say, Haley, kind of loudly, I think that is a much better replacement than your plant friend. She'll take a deep breath, pull her coat in. You'll see her gearing up for something, because Des doesn't get serious very often. But she's gonna put on her serious cap for a minute to adjust her cowboy hat. Your plant and all the plants in this house are souls. They're Barovian souls. They're people. That is a person in that closet. Nova, I hate to tell you as well, your chess playing plant is a soul. What we just fought was a soul. I can't allow them to live. They need to be set free. Their souls need to be returned to the cycle here. At the least, they can't be left to be that way. It's not right. Imagine yourself trapped in that state.
You said the cycle here. How much do you know about the cycle of souls in Barovia?
If we die here, we will not leave. That I do know. No one leaves this place. I don't know much beyond that. But the way that the plant book explained it is that Barovia is a collection of souls, and as you, this man manipulated that cycle and took souls from it to put them into the plants. So that's kind of what I've gathered. And from what I've learned of this place before coming here, because I did some research, yeah, it will not be good if we die here.
No.
So,
No, it won't. We won't leave.
and that can
Iris
happen to
kinda-
you. Someone can decide to shove you in a plant. So, you know.
Iris kind of sniffs and just wipes at her face. Just kind of still trying to process everything.
Des just reaches out and puts her hand on her shoulder, like grips it tightly. It's a lot. I understand. Farson, how are you doing? Ever seen a zombie before?
I've seen slow muties before.
At least you came a little prepared. And she looks at Iris. It's shocking. I know. That this it can be a little uncomfortable as well. They kind of smell bad and get a little gooey after a while.
Iris reaches into the front pocket of her jacket, takes out the flask, and just takes a full swig and offers it around to everybody.
Des takes a shot and just winks at you and then hands it off.
Here.
Anybody else?
Oh no, I'm good, thank you.
Oh, please.
Why not?
She reaches out and grabs the other one that Farson had given her and hands them both out, just double fisted.
Peter will take one, look at Ailey, and do one of these chink.
Yeah. I'm gonna look between Des and Nova. I know what happens to souls that are trapped in wrong places for too long. I don't think he's gonna get any better. I don't think the soul's gonna get any better. Not being in a plant. But I understand what has to happen. But this time I don't know that I can do it. If he feels something, I don't want the last thing he feels to be betrayal.
That's fair. We wouldn't ask you to do that. You said that gods picked you up and sent you wherever to fight. I'm here for that same reason, Ailey, and I promise you that the way that death is here now, it won't stand in any universe. It seems to me gods are taking notice of what's happening here, and I know it's not right. I feel it, but I think a soul in a human body, at least, has a chance at a little fight over someone trapped like that. Maybe a little more choices. You know, at least, hopefully, he won't have to eat children.
Ailey, do you want me to take care of Kilo for you? So you don't have to see it?
Yeah. I don't want to. I don't think I want to be where I can hear him.
Okay.
Nova, I say take Ailey upstairs. Has anyone tried to see if any of these are the exploding plants steady? Are the exploding plants dying too, or is it just
No, they're
the
not.
vines and things?
Just all the vine vegetation that was there in that half circle.
I say we rest here for a little while. Doesn't have to be a full night, but at least for everyone to catch their bearings and thoughts. And then we head back upstairs, and Nova and Ailey can head upstairs, and me and Iris and Pietor, I'll need your help as well. Can go and help our plant friend. Ailey, I genuinely hope that you know this is helping him. It doesn't feel right, but death is complex like that. It's neither right nor wrong, it is. But life is important too.
I come from a land of twisted things. Twisted things belong in the Shadowfell. I don't think they really belong many other places.
Whatever gods have or have not been in Barovia, no one deserves to be trapped in a form that's not their own. That's a half-life. No one deserves that life. She takes out her kerchief and wipes her face and cleans it as best she can.
Okay. I
Des
want
walks up to you.
all 5 of you to give me a perception roll.
5.
And when I say 5 of
Or
you,
6.
I do not want Iris to give me a perception roll.
I was gonna say as she was saying that, as she was wiping her face, Des is gonna walk up and just, even if she doesn't need it, cast, like, rub at the wound and cast healing word so
Why
that
don't you
it
give
would.
me a perception advantage then?
Yeah, I was just gonna heal it and say to her, like, just wink at her to, like, give her a little, like, it'll be all right. I know it's a lot,
Right
kid.
before you
So
do
23.
that. 23? Did you say nat 20?
Yeah. Nat 20.
Nat 20, 23.
17.
17. No, Ailey's paying attention to a kitten.
22.
You're muted,
You're
Ailey.
muted.
Muted you.
I'm looking at the cat.
Yep. Farson, what'd you get?
18.
Okay. Before you cast anything on her, you notice Des along with everyone else, and Pieter, you're staring at her. You saw it happen. As she wiped her face with her handkerchief, all of her freckles vanished. Any beauty marks vanished. And the scar vanished. And she almost looks like a different person. Almost.
Can I do an insight check on that? Or an arcana check? Arcana check. Des wants to see what kind of magic she's using.
Okay.
Is this going to be against my deception?
Yes.
Can Pieter help? Because I was about to say the same thing.
You can go ahead and say something. What do you want to say?
No. I was about to ask to do the same thing.
Oh, yeah,
literally.
Go ahead. I thought you meant. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So can I help Des?
Right.
Yes.
How do you help?
Yeah. How do you help her insight? What do you say to help her go hold it? What do you say?
You look different.
No, I don't.
Yes.
What'd you get, Des?
You do.
I got a 23.
Did you beat it, Iris?
Iris got a 14.
Okay. Now you guys
Insight's
know that
Insight is wisdom based, and that's my thing.
yeah, she's lying through her teeth that she knows something changed. And you can't decipher what kind of magic that was, Des. You can't, even with that 23, you know she did something. You know she's changed something, but you cannot decipher what magic that is that she just did.
Was
It's
it
not
just
divine.
those two that noticed, or did we all notice?
You all noticed she changed.
Okay.
It's
I
not
just
really
know
like
she
any
used
facial
some
features.
sort of magic to do it.
It had to have been some kind of magic, but you can't sense what kind of magic it is.
Daddy,
Her
check your
Nova
nose
message.
is the
leaves in.
same. What, Fluff?
Nova leaves in, gives her a big whiff.
Check your messages.
You smell her. She
Yeah,
smells the
let's give her a big
same.
whiff. But does
Des
she smell?
will.
Does she have like a human scent to her?
Somewhat. Pieter, it's got to be something similar to that. Having had some experience, it's got to be something similar to that, but nothing changed except for the freckles vanished, the beauty marks vanished, and the scar went away. The nose is still the same, the eyes are the same. Eyebrows
The mouth
might
is
have
the same?
changed slightly,
But that's okay because
Can I look
trust
down
me,
at her
I never forget a
handkerchief?
face, and that face had freckles 2 hours ago.
Oh, she certainly did something. Can I look down at try to subtly look down at her handkerchief? I want to see what the color of her blood was on the handkerchief.
okay. Give me investigation.
$14.
14. Okay. It doesn't look like normal human blood, but it just is a little Iris, pick a color. Besides red.
Besides what?
Besides red.
Besides red? Oh, I was going to say burnt orange.
Okay. It looks very similar to regular blood, other than the fact that it almost has an orangish tint to it.
Okay, so above table, having specifically in my temple, I was under the healer, and I heal a lot of people coming in and out of the temple. Have I ever run into anybody with any sort of off-colored blood or anything like that, and maybe I have any inkling of what this is because of that?
Give me a history check.
$18.
You remember seeing this type of blood one other time, but you know you've seen it. You just can't place. You remember it wasn't a human, but they looked very human.
Okay. So Des will just look at Iris, and she'll say, "Ah, well, I see you don't need me then.
Oh, I need you to. I still need your heels. Just, I got it. Thanks.
Nova will look
Yeah.
at Iris, and he'll be like, "There is something different, but I'm gonna put it to you like this: I don't care what you are. I care who you are, and you fought by my side. I appreciate that. There's something you want to share with us, that you want to travel with us. Now's a good time. But if you're not, I understand. So long as you
Certainly.
don't mean us any harm."
Let me
Keep your
can I do-
secret."
Can I do an insight check on this group to see how I think they'd react? Essentially, now that it's kind of out.
It would be unopposed
can-
on my part.
Unopposed?
Yeah, you can tell just from
Unopposed.
Dez's general demeanor that she's used to meeting people of all races, genders, classes, creeds, colors, everything. She's like, I've seen it all. It does not matter to me. I'll give
Pieter
you
has
healing if
cat
you need it,
eyes.
girl.
Yeah.
Pieter
He
has
would
cat
be
eyes.
completely unfazed.
Hmm.
Okay, that's an even
I
10.
think you would,
Walking
Iris. I
behind
think you
you.
would, based on whatever you rolled, but
You
based
think
on what you've noticed so
Yeah.
far, you think that the only one who might say something would be Farson, who would most likely just call you mutie.
Okay. Iris considers Nova's words, looks at Des, blinks, well, closes her eyes. You see. Des, describe yourself.
So Des is a wood elf. So she's a little bit. She's about 5 foot tall. She's got a little bit of a greenish copperish colored skin tone. She's got big elf ears. She wears a leather jacket with like a or leather studded armor with like a leather jacket that she wears, and she's got her cowboy hat.
You see Iris. Um, Iris is about 5'6". So as she's got her eyes closed, you see her shrink. You see her shrink down to Dez's height. Her hair seems to grow back into her skull and straightens. And as it shrinks, the blonde color rapidly darkens to brown. What you can see of her ears grows and sharpens to a point, and she opens her eyes, and her eyes are bright green. She blinks. She looks at Pieter, and she starts to grow. Her hair shoots back into her skull. The man's jacket that she wears now fits her perfectly. And she blinks, and she returns back to her iris form.
That's very impressive.
Thanks.
And Peter smiles when he says that.
That's very useful. What if you feel comfortable? May I ask what that is? How can you do that? Certainly would be a useful skill.
Yeah, so I'm a twin. My twin is human. I am not. I was found as a baby and grew up as twins. And when I hit puberty, well, my body went crazy. So it's just fun. It's just fun to go places and take new forms and do some tricks. Y'all seem like a good group. So
I
Me next. You
I
me next.
fully
Oh.
accept
Me
you
next.
taking my
Me
form.
next.
Like you're allowed to take my form anytime you want. I would just if you ever find yourself in Ravenloft, I would avoid the tavern called the Leaky Inn. They're not gonna want to see you if you look like me, I promise you that.
Oh, I think I've been
Wow,
there.
how
They're
did
not
that
gonna want to see me either. Well, I don't know. They're not gonna want to see me. Well, Mari's not gonna want to go there, but I can probably go there, and
And that
I won't show
name
you.
would actually trigger you also. But we can't get into that because it's already freaking 8:10, people. I looked down, it was like 7:47, and all of a sudden, boom, it's 8:10. We need to take a break.
Times flies when you're having fun.
PC lore, man. What do you mean?
We need to take a break real quick. So let's go to the bathroom. Let's get some more water. I'm gonna go grab some grapes, and we will be back in about 8-ish minutes. Please
Nice.
stay with us.
Nice.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
Well, hi.
How you doing?
What's up, Cindy? I've got Korean barbecue snack bites.
Nice.
Sitting pretty right now.
Mr. Fluffy, what you got? Anything?
I have Oreo Reese's cups.
Okay.
What makes them Oreo Reese's cups instead of
It's
peanut butter?
Reese's peanut butter cups with an Oreo cookie on the bottom and little bits of cookie in between the peanut butter and the chocolate.
Okay.
It's
I
one
wanna
of the
make a
it's one of the reasons why I will never be a skinny man.
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds like a monument to man's hubris, but that also sounds really good.
A good buddy of mine from college that plays in one of my play-by-post games. He works for the company that makes Oreos, Nutty Buddies, Triscuits,
Whoa.
the parent company for Nabisco. He taste tests a lot of this stuff. We like to give him grief about what he unleashes onto the world.
just spam that Brendan Lee Mulligan video in the chat like over and over. The Oreos.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Who gets free samples?
Oh, he's
Who gets
asking
free-
if Fluffy gets free samples.
Somebody gets free samples. Or is that... Hey, asshole.
No, they were asking if Fluffy gets free samples from his friend that works at the company.
You're being an asshole.
We get together once a year, a bunch of our buddies from college, to do something very similar to what the gathering was, and he brings a care package.
See, that's what Johnny wanted to know. He was like, "You better be getting in on that free candy, though."
I know you're protecting me from the Amazon.
I got you, Johnny. I got you. You guys like Dez's hat? I don't have a raven feather right now. I have, and I believe this is an owl feather.
That's real cool.
Where'd you kill the owl?
My husband. We didn't. My husband found it. We do a lot of hiking and things. We actually might have bought this one because I don't think you can. No, we bought this one because I don't think you're allowed to. We have this like Yellowstone shelf. So we bought it at Yellowstone. It was like in our collection of things. I bought a pottery plant that had owls all over it, so I got different feathers. I do not believe it's a real owl feather. It might be though because I got it from Yellowstone. Just you're not allowed to pick them up, so we didn't pick it up. It just we bought it. I just don't know.
Oh, okay.
Could be real, could be fake. Who knows? But it was from a Native American company that does they do pottery and all kinds of stuff for Yellowstone, and
That's
they
really
sell
cool.
it in the national park. So we
dope.
made sure to specifically buy stuff to support the Native Americans because it used to be Yellowstone used to be holy land for them.
Yeah.
A bunch of Native Americans probably walked up on there and were like, "Holy shit, this is the craziest thing ever." I don't know if any of you have seen the Grand Prismatic, but that shit is wild.
Never been.
I would advise everyone to go. One of the coolest places I've ever been. Buffalo, you've seen a buffalo? They're as big as your fucking car. And I was in a rented SUV, as big as my SUV. They were so cool. We managed to see buffalo. We saw elk. We saw just different kind of deer and antelope that they had. And then we
Were
saw
they playing?
wild wolves.
Wow.
What'd you say?
Those deer and antelope, were they playing?
No.
Give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Gosh, it was beautiful. Absolutely one of the coolest places. As we were we were going down to see Lake Yellowstone on the very last day, and as we were passing, a bunch of people were pulled over, and they were like, "There are wolves down on the bottom of the hill." So we looked out of our, you know, eyeglasses to like see them. I don't know what they're called. I can't think right now.
Binoculars.
But there, that's the word, binoculars. We looked out binoculars to see them, and then we went down to Lake Yellowstone. And as we were coming back, we were driving, and I shit you not, coming down the hill was just a black wolf, and he just came down the hill and just trotted right across the road, right in front of the car in front of us. We have this video of him just coming down the road, crossing the road, and going down. And the rangers were like, "Yeah, they're going hunting." They had like, in the time we had left and come back, they had fanned out and started to come together on the outside of this buffalo herd that was eating on the other side of the hill. And this wolf, it's one of the coolest pictures that I have in my phone. It's so clear, this wolf, and it's a black wolf too, so it's extra rare. It was real cool.
Wow. See, down here in Texas, well, the variety that I've seen is just big cats, wolves sometimes, and wild pigs in the hill country, especially. My husband and his family have a family home in the hill country, actually right about where the floods were this summer. And last Christmas we found a big skull of a wild pig that had been, picked and bleached clean, which is really really cool. It's one of our favorite findings from that property.
I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you.
And then of course there's the rumor of the bobcat in the suburban park in here in town, here in Houston. Always
We
fun.
don't got real many danger animals in Ohio. We got a few, but not many.
We get the random coyote once in a while. We stay away from those guys.
Yeah.
There used to be a whole pack of them that lived in my park
Oh.
because we had one of our rides was shut down. It was our water raft ride, and it was just overgrown with vegetation. And I was working late one night, and I saw a coyote on the service road, and I was like, "Well, where are you going?" And then I saw it go into the ride, and I was like, "Ah, that's where you live now."
Mm-hmm.
Hold on just a second, guys. Dave, can we just talk about it? It'd be easier than typing.
Absolutely.
So, so Dave had something delivered here, or tried to have something delivered here, from Casey's, and the delivery guy came to the door and said the delivery was for David, and my wife and daughter, I mean, they turned him away because David, it was the truck that pulled up that, I thought was Amazon that Tank barked at. Dave, was that fucking blueberries?
No.
Okay.
We had talked earlier about possibly making a sacrifice to the gods for you.
Yeah.
And so I sent you a
I'm not
chicken
mad.
bacon ranch pizza.
I'm sorry, because I'm listening to them.
He said a chicken bacon ranch.
That sounds delicious, by the way.
The barbacoa.
The cow wasn't harmed. She just gave the milk for the cheese.
I'm real sad y'all want to burn down our fancy new mansion. We get a new house and you guys are like, let's burn it.
We
Bunch
got
of pyros you are.
There are millions of souls trapped here, and we gotta free them.
No,
I have
just
no
the three.
intention
We
of
already
getting
freed one.
roots down here.
Practicality dictates that we need to take advantage of the resources that we're given.
Yeah, I say keep it standing, but the only plants that have souls in them that are still living was Plant Daddy, Chest Plant, and Closet Plant. Kilo, Chessex, and the big guy.
Caution.
So, yeah.
Well, is the big guy Chesick or
No.
No,
That was Carson.
Cossack. It was a big.
Well, Dave, I'm
Cossack.
sorry, man. They, yeah, they're gonna call Casey's and see what they can do. But I assume you did like Uber Eats or something.
Yes.
Yeah. That is hilarious, Dave. You can have a point of inspiration, sir.
Ha! Group inspiration. It was a
Okay.
group idea.
Oh, okay. Then it's a group inspiration point. Okay.
You didn't roll any crits on us, so I think it worked.
Yes.
Yep.
We all. Hey, it was a sacrifice to make it out of the battle alive, and we did.
Yep.
Can we have taken a short rest before we leave this room, if everyone is all right
Yes.
with that?
Yes, that is fine.
Yes. 100%.
Here's my question to you all. Do you want to hand wave clearing out the rest of the house, since this was the BBG? The rest of the house, I'm going to go back to the other map of the basement. The other part of the house does have, I mean, there's a lot more of the amber lotus that you would have to clear out. And there is, okay, there's no more assassin vines. So yeah, it's just a bunch of amber lotus that you'd have to clear out. So we don't have to go through combat with the amber lotus, because you guys know how to, you guys have successfully navigated being able to shoot them from a distance and go in and stuff like that. So we don't have to role play it out. We can hand wave that if you guys want to. You guys take your short rest. I am curious though how the whole, I want to know who's taking out Kilo. How is this going?
I offered to do it for Ailey earlier, and I'll talk with Iris about it. I'll be like, look, if you want me to, I'll take care of it. I already offered to help her anyways.
If it's all right, Nova, I think personally, and if it's all right, Iris, that you stay with Ailey. You seem to be her biggest support, and when people that we love die, it's important to have other people around to support us. So maybe be a friend, and me and Iris and Pietor, if you are willing, can go and take care of this.
I will
I'm willing
not.
to do it alone.
Yeah, I could take care of Chessex while I'm up there.
Me and Iris then? Pietor,
Okay.
will you stay with Ailey then?
Yes. That I will do.
Parson, don't be a menace. Whatever shenaniganry you're gonna get into, yeah? We're gonna go help this plant. Do you want to stay with Ailey and Pietor then?
I will stay with Ailey.
So there, you guys are going to go deliver a kilogram.
Yes, sir.
Yep. Da-da-da-da-da.
Consider us the SWAT team for Gloomwood Manor. We're clearing out the kilos in this house. Okay?
Oh my god.
Wow.
I'll help Ailey. I'll put her arm over my shoulder again, and I'll help her up the steps.
Yep.
I'll stay by your
Yeah,
side.
she'd probably be able to walk better if she wasn't holding a kitten.
Yeah. That was my
You
question.
hold on to that kitten tight. Nova can just carry you.
Can I like fashion a sling and will the kitten stay in a sling if I like kind of cradle it with one arm and then I can hold on to Nova with the other?
Like a papoose?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Oh wait, all I've got really got to do then is support it, and then I can walk properly.
Okay.
With Nova's help, do I have my full movement?
Yes, with his help, you can have your full movement.
Okay. You didn't have to like drag me or anything. Perfect.
I root around in my side pouch and pull out a bone and just toss it towards Ailey.
Gives a whole new meaning to throw me a frickin' bone here.
What's this for, Farson?
Oh, that's for me.
Your pet?
I'll hand it up to Nova since he spoke first. When Nova's done with it, we'll let Sigby have it.
For your pet, you give it to Nova.
Nova took it in his mouth. I saw that.
That's a little too meta here.
I've been called worse by better.
That's hilarious. So I want to let you guys know that you killed Kilo, no problem. And
is it all right if I say something before we do?
oh, totally.
Because before we do, Des would say to Iris, like, before you, I know he can talk, so can I indulge me for a moment? And she'll go within, not like reaching distance of Kilo, but she'll stand near him and she'll say, we do this not to hurt you or out of hate or fear, but because we believe that you deserve more. So I hope that you can forgive us, and I hope the next time around is a better chance for you. And she'll reach out and say a prayer to the Raven Queen, because she understands death fundamentally as sometimes a forgiving thing. She's had to give people in suffering and in pain that relief before. So in her mind, it's much like killing a soldier who's beyond saving. It's letting a person who has a disease choose how they exit the world. And so in her mind, she's giving him a mercy. And she's trying to express that in a very calming way. She doesn't want him to be scared or to be afraid of this moment, but to think of it as a freedom.
Okay. I thought it was for something else, John, but okay. I'll do that. He tries to attack you right before you put the soul out of its misery. But he tries to attack you, and you are able to cut down Kilo and take the plant out. Who's taking out Chessex?
That'll be me.
Okay. Ailey, as you're sitting there with the kitten, and you're holding it and you're petting it, where are you in the house right now? You guys went up to the first floor, right?
Yeah, if Nova is going to Chessex, then we're upstairs.
Okay. Here's the first floor. You know that the library was taken over by plants and the kitchen was taken over by plants. He went to go take a chair at Chessex. Are you staying in the stairwell? Are you moving to a different room? Where are you headed?
I think I don't really want to go to the office. I'm gonna go in here with Nova, and I'm gonna sit in one of these chairs, and I'll talk to my kitty.
Okay. As you're sitting in the chair, and you see Nova go over there, whatever Nova's going to say to Chessex or whatever, you see this man appear in front of you. He is somewhat well dressed, looks somewhat distinguishable. Distinguished, rather. He has glasses and He reaches out for your hand. He's very ethereal. He reaches out for your hand as if to take your hand and smiles at you and says, "Thank you. Thank you for being my friend. Thank you for trying to help me." And
I'm gonna take his hand.
being in that plant changed me. And I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to try to control your mind. But I didn't want to be alone either. It was odd. I'm just glad that your friends came and ended my torture.
I'm glad
Because
you feel better.
I've been in that plant for a very, very long time. And have done a lot of unspeakable things that I hope I'll forget when I become reborn.
Me too.
Tell your friends thank you.
I will. Go rest.
He'll like float up through the ceiling and vanish. Junie! So, John, what is Nova doing when he walks over to Chessex?
Nova just walks over to Chessex, goes, "I'm sorry, friend." Takes his sword high and just drives it right down into it, and uses his last spell slot that he just got back with his pact, and does a searing smite.
Checkmate,
Okay.
bitch.
Checkmate,
That was a
bitch.
good one, Fluffy.
That was good.
Checkmate, bitch. You basically coup de grace the plant, and you see a spirit escaping from the plant. Oh,
Rest in peace.
we lost Dave.
Bye, Carson.
Lost
Nope.
Carson.
When Des and Iris come up from the um, basement, you'll see that Des has pulled out her censure and is quietly walking around, offering a prayer of peace to this place and the souls that were both tortured and manipulated in it. And hopefully they find a little bit of freedom now, even that they're stuck in Barovia. Better than this house.
Pieter, as you walk into that library, the plants have all gone back through the windows. You see that it is. I mean, it's destroyed. Any of the books that had been in there have just been. Well, they're pulp. They have been utterly destroyed. But in there is one thing that you see that catches your attention, and it's towards this pile of stuff over here. Can you see my little pointer?
Mhm.
Yep.
I think Iris has come in. Iris has come in behind Pieter. She's never been to this floor before, so I think she's just
Okay.
wandering around looking through doorways.
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring Iris there. Okay. There you go. And Pieter, it looks like a rabbit, a little white rabbit that is chewing on the corner of a book.
Aw, Bunny. Comes the voice from behind you.
Hello. Peter starts. He has this look on his face like he's used to not being snuck up on that easily.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I moved
And
quiet.
then he turns his attention back to the rabbit.
As you turn, as it showed up, as Iris showed up, and you turned, it startled the rabbit, and out of the corner of the eye of your eye, you thought you saw the rabbit jump, and I don't have the token yet because I'm still in the process of making it. So I'll just use a circle for now.
Damn it, I was going to boon from the mist some carrots for you, Pietor, but it didn't work. It says out of stock.
You thought you saw it jump over here,
Mm-hmm.
but like it was a weird jump. Give me an investigation.
Yeah, that's gonna go well. Let's see.
I'll give you the help action, Fluffy.
Okay. I needed the help action, but it's dinner time.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
Yay!
That's how I'm going to say Nat 20 because I exclusively use
Dinner
her dice
time.
for this
Let's
game.
see.
Fluffy, this is... I'm sorry, not Fluffy. Pieter. This is not like any kind of creature you've ever seen before. It's a rabbit, but... it's got fucking wings. And I'm still working on the token, but I can show you a picture real quick.
It's a rabbit with wings?
Oh.
Now I'm mad I'm not in this room. Oh, he's up here.
I guess my help action is going to be...
Oh my
the bunny?
Oh my fucking god. That is
Oh
the
my
cutest shit I've
God.
ever seen.
That's so
Why
Pieter
is
is
Boon from the
moving.
Mist out of stock? I want to give him carrots so he can befriend him.
It's so cute.
Holy shit, that thing's cute.
Pieter is moving probably not quietly because he's in fucking plate armor.
Oh, Iris
But he's
moves
moving
very quietly.
very
Very
slowly. Trying not to spook it.
Give me an animal handling.
Oh god.
I know.
Can I also roll? I don't know. Pieter, what's your animal handling?
Looking. The dice giveth and the dice taketh away. Not one.
There's a helpful haunting for Pieter right now.
Oh, there we go. I was about to... Yeah, I was about to give you the help action as well on this one, actually.
If the help action is allowed.
Yep. Help action.
He's got a helpful hunting too.
Mm-hmm.
You see that the books the rabbit was eating, that underneath the books, how all those plants came in here and everything, underneath those books where it was chewing on the book, it wasn't chewing on the book as much as it was trying to move the book, because underneath it are several carrots or carrot-like vegetables that had been brought in with all the vine and the plant and everything as it was trying to take over the room.
Mm-hmm.
And you can tell that it was trying to move that book to get to that food, those carrots underneath.
Is the book still trapping the carrots?
Yes.
Oh,
I gently attempt to remove the book.
I was gonna say, Peter, if you wanna grab the bunny, I could grab the book, and then we can work together to make sure the bunny gets the carrots.
It's sitting there watching what you're doing.
I don't
And
know. No,
once
I'm gonna follow your lead, Peter.
No, you're faster. If anyone should try for the bunny, it's you.
Okay. All right. I'll try. Okay, so I'll do animal handling, I guess. Okay, that's a 13.
Okay. Do you want to try to grab the rabbit as it's going for the carrots? Is that what you're going for here? Because it's going to jump down and go towards it.
Go towards the carrots.
Yep.
Okay. I think. Hold on, I'm trying to get a picture in my head of the situation. It's tugging at a book to get at the carrots behind it.
Yes.
I think I want to grab the book to give it access to the carrots. Like I want to finish the job for it to pull the book
Okay.
out so it can get to
Okay.
it.
Okay. You doing it? It flutters down there and grabs the carrots, and it's kind of sits back on its haunches, and it's sitting there with one of the carrots. It's just sitting there eating the carrot, looking at you, and its wings are like slowly flapping, like it could take off again if it needed to. And you see its hind legs are set for it to be able to jump.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not going anywhere. It's sticking around.
Peter smiles at it. Just kind of. And he slowly kind of lets a hand out. Because that's what he's used to with the animals on the farm.
Oh my God! Nat 20, it flies up and lands on your wrist. Nat 20. Nat 20, Fluffy. It flies up and lands on your wrist and continues eating as it looks at Iris.
There's a good fellow.
Iris is holding the book in front of her face, trying not to make a sound.
Des walks in, sees has Hugin on her shoulders, and sees Pietro with a bunny, and just does that like stop, look over, and she looks at Hugin real quick, and then she just slowly backs out of the room, and just slowly shuts the door, and goes, "We're gonna have to have a talk, you and I." And then she goes off in the other room with him because that's the raven, and ravens eat bunnies. So she is gonna have a talk with that there who gonna make sure he ain't eating nobody's bunny.
Okay.
Peter, I've never been able to keep an animal alive. Meanwhile, you seem to have in touch with it.
Pietro's transfixed on the rabbit.
I'll do anything to keep this bunny alive, and that means I have to stay away.
Is it unironic that as a bunch of people, we just killed a bunch of plants, and then we're getting a bunch of pets? We're not gonna kill these, I promise. The plants are just not a reflection of our skills.
Great with animals, terrible with plants.
Can I tell a gender for this
What would you
animal?
tell it?
Because I have a name.
Definitely male.
We could
Does
have
it
kitty
matter?
bunny babies.
I look at it and go, "Hello, Ilya."
Ilya.
ILJA, Ilya.
Ilya. That's a great name. That's a great name.
You said EI.
Hold on.
EI.
I'm going to put it in.
What?
You bastard. Sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't help it. I didn't hear what you said, but I did
That
hear
was funny.
EI.
Ilya. It's the male form of Ilyana.
Okay.
Why, yes, I am an X-Men fan. Why would you ask?
Where did you just okay, real quick, what is it?
ILJA. 4 letters.
Okay.
Meanwhile, this is happening. Dez is furiously in one of the corners, just swatting at Hugin, like, if you eat that damn rabbit, I swear to God, I'll make sure that one hit point is gone.
Oh, that's good. Don't eat the bunny.
Des could really tell downstairs that everybody kind of went through a lot. Ailey went through a lot. Carson and Iris are seeing dead things kind of walking around for the first time and experiencing all this crazy magic in this different, like, I mean, I know Iris has experienced this magic, but like just this experience and, you know, Nova and Ailey both getting knocked out. Des is like, everybody needs a light right now. And she's just like in the corridor, like, we are not going to mess this up.
Seti, as I'm sitting there with Ailey, I'll just kind of perk up and go, "Oh shit, I almost forgot." And I'll walk to the front door, open it up, and make sure the trap's not going to go off. I'll be like, "Hey, piano friend, it's safe to get out of here."
As it walks past you, you feel an invisible hand pat you on the shoulder.
Go live your life, friend. Be free.
And you feel like its presence has left the room.
Anything cool in the book I'm holding?
What?
Anything cool in the book I'm holding that's slightly chewed on by rabbits?
It is a novella about 2 best friends, one of which was a Haragon and the other was a turtle.
Ooh, light reading. She kind of throws it into her bag.
I couldn't help myself. Okay.
Lord.
It was between that and one other creature that I was going to have in this room. And this made sense with the vines and everything else, because the other one just doesn't make sense for here. Okay. Chessex is gone. Kilo's gone. The BBG's taken care of.
Gone but never forgotten. We love you guys. R.I.P. for now until you get a new body.
Pour out a little fertilizer. We'll pour out some fertilizer for you. And although you guys took that short rest down there in the main planetarium, the main garden, you are all pretty exhausted. And the house is cleaned out. One of you thinks all of a sudden, not Iris because she didn't know, but one of you thinks about the kitchen and runs to the kitchen, and all the vines have left the kitchen. The plants have been rewarded. The plants have been... They have achieved what they wanted, which was closure, which was Kaysen being gone. The spirit of the house feels at ease. And you hear light piano music playing from the foyer as you turn around, Nova, and you see the ethereal visage of Cordelia playing piano. And she slowly dissipates. And the house goes quiet.
I'll just say, rest well, child.
As you guys are exhausted, Farson, you're sitting there looking at the long rifle and the pistol, and you notice something about the long rifle and the pistol, that there's a small little metal plate on the long rifle, and the pistol has a engraving on the wooden box that it came in that says manufactured by the Fizzlebangs.
Is that with an F or a TH?
That's with an F.
Wait, I watch streams and I recognize that name.
Monty will never shut up about this.
When Monty told me about his character, I was like, dude, I'm going to drop an egg on Wednesday then. You better be watching. He's like, what? I was like, they got a long rifle. And your great-grandfather was in Barovia.
Oh. So
What does the plate say exactly?
What now? What's the plate say?
Yeah.
Manufactured by Fizzlebang.
Okay, not corporation. Okay.
Nope, not corporation. Just manufactured by Fizzlebang. But on the wooden box, it does say, when on the top it says, Fizzlebang Derringer, and when you open the box, the inside lid does say, if it's not a Fizzlebang, it ain't shit.
Okay. I'm gonna take a walk out on the front porch, and first I'm gonna make sure that trap ain't gonna go off if I step on it. Just kind of gingerly put a foot there a couple of times.
Yes, learn from Dez's mistakes.
It doesn't feel like it's gonna give.
I'll kind of step around it anyways, just because.
Okay.
And I'm gonna light that cigar. I'm gonna have myself a good smoke on the front porch.
Okay.
Iris is gonna scrounge around for alcohol.
There is alcohol.
Does Dez notice Iris looking for alcohol?
I'm sure you would see her looking around. She's opening cabinets and looking throughout the house.
Sniffing bottles.
She's not going to say anything, but she's going to take note of this.
Okay.
Above table, Des is immediately like, girl, this is like your 7th drink. What are you doing? So she's clocking you.
Well, the flasks are kind of empty, so I need a refill.
That's
You
fair.
do find some. You find some older bottles in this room over here. Where did you go? Where are you? Okay. You find some bottles over here in this room, in these cabinets.
Excellent. How many do I find? I just find like a good big bottle. Just fill up the flask as much as possible.
So you find 2 different bottles of wine, and you find a bottle that you know to be brandy.
Ooh. She kind of sniffs and goes, "Oh, I think she takes the bottle, grabs her kerchief, wraps it up tight, and tries to pack it in her pack as much as possible."
Okay. That works. What are you guys doing for the rest of the afternoon?
I would like to go through the rooms. And I am looking at the chairs, not the sofas. I don't need a big one, but the chairs to see if any of the cushions actually come off these chairs.
Yeah, you find a couple that the cushions do come off.
Okay. In the closet on this floor, is there a small crate?
Um, I know there are upstairs, but yeah, you can find a crate. A
I can
small
find a
crate.
crate. Okay. I'm spending most of the afternoon, or at least a couple hours of the afternoon, making a bed for my new cat.
Okay. So my question to you all is,
Oh, we lost Arson again.
we lost
Yeah, he
Farson
needs to
again.
go.
Oh,
First had to
No,
go.
we lost Farson for
Yeah,
a
I
reason.
see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Looks like I
I
got a
see.
message
I'm
here.
sorry. I didn't check the chat.
Oh wow. Okay. He told me what it was. So I'll let him know when I can later and I check on him and everything. Is there anything the 5 of you care to do for the rest of the day as you rest, sleep in the house, taking a long rest, and level up?
Ooh.
I think Iris wants to go through the clothes. Like, just go through the bedrooms and see what kind of clothes are there.
Okay.
I think that's her trophy whenever she goes to a new place is get a new item of clothing.
Okay. You'll easily be able to find it.
Pieter would probably spend the rest of the day transfixed, bonding, and introducing Ilya to the rest of the group, starting with Daly.
Right. Ailey, you've never seen a creature like this. But you have heard of them. Another nat 20.
Yeah, let's go.
But you've never
We
seen
blessed
one.
the dice the proper way.
It's what?
They are called Sky. They're called Skavader. It's Skvader is what they're called.
Skvader? Father?
Skvader? Svader.
Spader's
It's
done
Spell
it.
the whole thing off.
Go figure, Pieter. It's almost Russian sounding. SKV ADER. I mean, it's definitely Eastern European.
Actually, Irish.
It's actually Swedish.
Oh, is it?
Swedish.
It's
The
all
word
same.
Skavator. Yes.
It's all good. It's all everything over there. Yeah, it's all the same. It's okay.
All of the above.
Yeah.
She is transfixed also, and like greets it and oh, what beautiful wings! You are such a handsome fellow, and the tail. And I'll put my hand out and just see if he'll accept a new friend.
Give me an animal handling.
$25.
Oh, yeah, it sniffs at you and everything. It doesn't have a problem with you at all.
I'll give
Although it is very skittish at whatever is inside. Do you still have the Bjorn around you?
Well, so I'm reaching out with my right hand, and I'm
Okay.
turned a little bit,
Okay.
and the cat is like around my side.
Okay.
I'm trying not to let them see each other.
Okay. Because we have a bird, a cat, and a rabbit. So although the cat's a dino cat, and the rabbit can fly, so
And the bird's a bird.
Dog can talk, so.
And a walking
We trust
talking dog.
Hugin.
Hugin's just a regular bird.
Guys, he's just a bird. Just a bird.
And the bird is the word.
Ma.
So, what Des will be doing with her downtime is kind of something unique to her. She usually would find herself in the library, but she is she's gonna go into the kitchen and she's gonna try and use just good old elbow grease and a little bit of time to make it so that she can sort of manufacture a meal for the group. She'll take out some of her rations and clean it up, and she'll go into the dining room and clean up the table and get it all semi nice for this place. And she'll set it out for everyone, and she'll pop her head out of the dining room and be like, I find at the end of a particularly tough day that it's nice to gather our thoughts and enjoy a moment together. So if everyone is willing, would you like to join me in the dining room? I've spent some time cleaning it up as best I could. And we could sit down and enjoy some rations and enjoy a little bit of peace that we should celebrate, because we did do that. We brought peace to this place. And I think we should remind ourselves in moments that are heavy that there is light here. So if everyone is willing, and she'll just scurry into the dining room and plop down. She's really kind of nervous because Des has been kind of isolated other than her sisters and the random people that she meets in the tavern. So the people in her group are very much, she's like, I want to, these are this is my family here. And so she wants you all to have a moment to breathe and enjoy a little bit of what we've accomplished. So if everyone is willing, she will have a little sit down snack with everyone.
Nova's been outside cleaning up the front porch.
Iris sweeps down the steps in a new dress. She's changed her hair, but her face is the same. her hair, formerly long, blonde, and kind of unruly, is now kind of chin length and very straight. But she kind of sweeps down the steps, still in her man's jacket, still in her, well, her kerchief is in her bag, but her dress is now red. And she grabs a bottle of wine and sets it on the table in front of everyone.
Yep.
I think we should celebrate.
Pietro is out of his armor. He found some clothes upstairs to kind of be relaxed for an evening. He doesn't want to sit and spend time with his friends in full plate.
How clean are the floor, or what's the shape of the floors? Are they in good shape, or are they all splintery?
They're in pretty good shape, other than the library and the kitchen. It's not like the vines cleaned up after themselves.
Right. Okay. Aileen's gonna look for like some practical clothes, a jacket duster type thing, sort of like what Iris has, some good travel pants, maybe a spare pair of boots. But she's going to like take off the armor and take off some of the traveling clothes and put on, some relaxed, uh, sort of looser fitting attire, and she's gonna kind of go off by herself for a second, and she's gonna take off her boots and find that her leg and her foot are covered in sucker marks with teeth on it, and then it's probably a little swollen right now and that kind of thing. And then she'll probably wrap the injury, and then she'll head to the kitchen. She'll kind of limp in there because she's still got a penalty to her movement.
Yep.
Was there any jewelry in the house? If so, Iris wants to grab some shinies.
Okay. No problem. You're not really sure if it's worth much, but you do find some shinies.
Not to sell, but like I said, trophies. I think she picks up like a nice, like, just kind of, it may be just a regular pendant on a silver chain, or maybe like a little choker, just to kind of wrap around her.
Nova will look at Iris and goes, if you want to find something really nice, you should go up to the second floor. There's this big room with a huge bed in it. You'll know the one I'm talking about when you get there. They've got some lovelies in there.
Oh my god.
You'll know it's the right one when there's a bust of a goddess in there.
Okay. Well, you mean a bust of a human person. Sure. Okay. She goes upstairs.
Basically, Nova told her to go to the sex room.
Yeah.
Say hi to Shrest for me.
Okay.
So you guys spend the rest of the time doing all that. You sit down, you have some dinner. Ailey, is there anything you want to talk about to anyone that you think might be safe? Oh, what's up, Monty?
There's Monty.
Oh, all right.
Oh.
Yeah, they I mean, the player
Thank
isn't
you,
here right now. He had to
ancestors,
go.
for that rifle.
But yeah, they found they have a long rifle that says you summoned him. Yeah, they have a long rifle that says manufactured by Fizzlebang, and they found a little box that has a Fizzlebang Derringer in it. And when you open up the lid, it says, if it ain't Fizzlebang, it ain't shit. Just for you, Monty. So, is there anything, Ailey, you want to talk about that you think you might be able to talk about?
Yeah. So I'll I'm sneaking vegetables off my plate to feed to the cat. So when we leave here, I'm told likely we'll find a town pretty soon. I have some names of people there. I don't know if they're actually going to be there, but the place I would like to go first is to Madame Eva. And I know, at least in some places, that her camp will be easy to find once we leave the town. I was told to respect the ravens here. They,
Two of you have no problem with that.
yeah.
It's absolutely. If any of you ever decide to hurt a raven, we might have a problem. I would like everyone to look at Ailey's cheek. Just saying.
Ailey's cheek.
Yes,
kind of.
Please, I dare one of you try and kill a raven.
Ravens. Good luck token.
Yeah, there's some things to do, some things to find, but I really can't say more than that. I did meet, interestingly enough, some twins. One of the women I was with, Bayo, has a twin.
Oh.
Of course, Kiva and I are twins. Our friend here is a twin.
I knew twins in the last Barovia I was in.
Twins that I worked with in the last world I was in.
Twins.
Above Table, Harker's game also has twins in it.
It's a D&D theme.
It's a twinning combination.
Yep.
Sorry about that. That was me ferociously typing messages about twins.
Was I wrong? I thought they were. At least sisters. Lots of sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I would like to say, but I've been told not to say them out loud.
By who?
Not just yet. The people that I was with, some of them have been in Barovia for more than a month.
God.
Above?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
They
I was just going to ask an above
seem
question.
to have lots of experience with things. There was so much that was said the first night I was there. It's a lot.
I have to wonder just how many Borovias are there. Because yours is the third.
I guess as many as you can imagine.
There's at least 6.
There's 6 of us, and we're from 6 different worlds. Stands to reason there are all kinds of worlds all over the place. And Des will go up to Ailey, and she'll put her hands on both of her shoulders, both of her hands, and she'll be like, "You have a lot of information, and I can tell that you're struggling here. What I suggest is this. For right now, we focus on getting out of the door and into this town, wherever you speak of. And then we'll do the next thing and the next thing. We'll take it one thing at a time. Don't worry so much. It'll be okay." And she'll pat you on the shoulder again and squeeze it and then walk away.
And you won't be alone doing it.
Thanks. Yeah. I hope you guys stick around. Ailey doesn't look she looks reassured that you guys are here and that you're supportive, but you can tell that she still almost dreads having to talk about it later. Like there's something much, much worse that she still has to tell you guys. One thing at a time, right?
Right.
One thing at a time. That's all you can do.
1 foot
If
at
you
a
try to
time, 1
think
day at
about
a
all
time.
of the things. Yeah. If you try to think of all of the things that can happen, it'll make your head hurt.
Iris reaches over and puts a hand on Ailey's shoulder and goes, I'm fighting to get out of here as fast as possible. But I'm gonna stick with you and make sure you get out with me too.
She does soften a little at that. I want us both to see our sisters again.
People don't like when I ask this question. Would you like to see your sister for a bit?
That entirely depends on how it happens.
Iris's skin starts to sprout Ailey's tattoos. And her hair starts to grow a little bit longer.
Hi, Kiva.
Hi, honey.
I hope you're somewhere safe. I miss you.
I miss you too. Iris is fighting back tears, and her hair shoots back to her short black bob, and she stands up and walks away.
Right as she turns around, Iris, if you want, and if she looks like you, I can do that for you.
What do you mean?
I can do the same thing.
Iris. Let's see. Iris has resisted changing her facial structure because people usually don't like it when she changes too much too fast. This group accepted. But everyone sees the Bob. Let me bring this up. They see the shape of the nose change, get a little bit smaller, the mouth grow a little bit thinner, and her eyes turn blue. And she tries to smile a bit and goes, "Hi, I'm Mariana. Nice to meet you."
Hi, Mariana. I'm gonna take care of your sister, I promise. And then Ailey just leans in and hugs Iris.
Oh, Iris fully breaks down. She fully starts weeping.
Yeah, no, I hold her to my shoulder and I rub her back and just we
I think,
have our moment.
yeah. I think when Iris sits back up, the long blonde hair returns, the brown eyes return. Um, the way that y'all are used to seeing her returns. And the freckles and the beauty marks come back, and with it the scar. Okay. And she kind of wipes away her tears, goes, and it goes for all of you. I am a free range changeling. Anyone, world is your oyster, as they say.
Well, like I said, if you ever want someone to return the favor, let me know.
Okay.
We'll talk about it in the morning.
Yeah, I'm fucking tired. And she goes up and goes to the couch.
Yeah, I'm pretty exhausted.
That being said, then Nova pushes himself away from the table. I think I shall also retire for the evening. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Nova.
Okay,
This stays in the.
Sorry, above table. Did the sex room have a bed? Because I think Iris does not care about it being a sex room and just straight up goes and like curls in the bed.
It does.
There was a
It
couple
has-
bedrooms up there.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, she just makes a big blanket mound.
Before as Des watches, she'll wait for everyone to go pick a bed and find a place to sleep before she retires to bed. And she'll do that kind of like motherly thing because she only trances for 4 hours, so she has time while all of these guys are sleeping to do that sort of like thing a mother does, to like where she like slowly peeks into each room and like, are they tucked in? Are there blankets on them? Do they look like they're comfortable? And she sort of makes sure and nods to herself and then grabs her censure out and starts to do some prayers to the Raven Queen. And she specifically asking her to be with each one of her friends because this is a heavy world and she could see that it's weighing on them. And so she's just going to do her trance, focusing specifically on finding guidance and peace.
Doesn't matter what rooms whatever goes to, but you guys will go ahead and get that long rest that you need, and you will wake up in the morning refreshed, not exhausted in any way. It is a new day in Barovia, and if you're keeping track of the calendar, missing, it
Should be the 5th, right?
Yep, it is the 5th of Hectavar.
I like being right.
And what do you say? I know it's only 9:30, but what do you say, because we don't have Dave here, and you guys are going to be leaving the house and going towards Barovia? Let's go ahead and break here for the week, and that way we can pick up next week. Have Dave back. We'll go ahead and do our stars and wishes. You guys have time to level up. Talk to me about anything you need to level up with during our stars and wishes. And that sound like a plan? Is that cool?
Sounds awesome.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay.
I gotta put.
Well, I want to thank you for being here for it. You got to see them kill the BBEG of Gloamwood. You got to see them find a couple cute little pets, because I knew they were going to get rid of some plants. So I figured I'd give them pets instead. But it works out. And next week, they're off to Barovia. Things will settle in a little bit, and it'll start looking more like Curse of Strahd within the Strahdverse. So things are going to be a little different, because every time you go through Curse of Strahd, it's different. So tune in next week. Don't forget, tomorrow night, we're taking the ladies to Argynvost. And I will see you there, 6 o'clock CST, right here. Thank you, guys. Say bye.
Thank you. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.